With more than a century of history, Ford Motor Company is one of the world's most innovative and versatile automakers in the world. Ford and the iconic global automotive brand Middle East it's been more than 60 years. In this episode, we will review the car. Yes, it is just going to be launched shortly. I am talking about the all-new 2016 Ford Edge, loaded with more technology, higher levels of craftsmanship and greatly improved vehicle dynamics. Welcome to Altair Motors Master Drive, and this is me, Tanya Stanley. The all-new 2016 Ford Edge will be launched this September 18th. Let me welcome Mr. Satish Sharath, Training Manager Ford Altair Motors. Welcome to the show, Mr. Satish.
Hi Tanya, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too. You know, I'm very excited because this is the first time we are going to review a product which is just going to be launched shortly. Tell us more.
We are also equally excited like you, Tanya, because Ford Edge is one of the most popular nameplates in the entire Ford range.
Which is very true. Everybody would agree to that too.
Exactly. So when they come out with a new shape and new technologies, we are equally excited. What Ford engineers have done is they have re-engineered, reimagined this vehicle in such a way that they accommodated more features and technologies will excite a new set of customers for us. As you get into the car, you sit behind the wheels, you can feel the difference.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this Ford Edge.
2016 Edge.
Exactly. New suspension, the front suspension, the rear suspension also has been retuned and redesigned, and the new electric power assisted steering also give a great feeling when you drive the vehicle.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right, that's exciting. We need to know more about it.
It's an all-new product. It has got new engines. They have introduced new two engines as well.
And what about the other features? What have they introduced?
If you look at the grille in the front, it's a very aggressive grille, and the dark grille denotes it's a sport.
Yep.
The other model comes with light chrome finish or aluminium finish, where this comes in black.
Okay.
So which gives you an aggressive look. This grill പറ്റി പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ ഒരു ഫീച്ചർ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, something known as the active grill shutters.
Okay, what does that do?
ഒരു ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റിംഗ് ഫീച്ചർ ആണത്. ഒരു എഞ്ചിൻ അതിന്റെ നോർമൽ വർക്കിംഗ് ടെമ്പറേച്ചറിൽ പെട്ടെന്ന് വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ it can actually give you better fuel efficiency. So it shuts when the engine is cold, and when it comes to the normal working temperature, it opens up.
Okay.
So it brings up the temperature quickly and gives you a better fuel efficiency, because the whole thing is all about being green.
That's true.
That's right.
What about when it closes down?
It improves aerodynamics.
What about the other features?
Look at it has got a front camera as well.
Oh, is it any different?
Yes, it works like a normal camera.
Okay.
And also it's a 180-degree view camera, so you can negotiate those tight curves. Sometimes, in UAE you find basement parking going down,
true.
It's very difficult. That's the time this 180-degree view camera comes on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even in parking, yes, it comes in handy.
All right.
It also comes with matching the dark grills. It's got a very nice dark inside of the headlamp is finished in dark color, black.
Yes.
So it's got an aggressive look because it's sport.
Yep.
And it's got a high intensity discharge lamps, which gives you bluish white light. Yeah. It is 2.5 times brighter than a normal halogen lamps.
Okay.
Adds to safety, Tanya. I mean, the vision is all about safety, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Even the look-wise, when you look at it, the black finish, Satish it definitely adds that touch of sportiness to the car.
Have you noticed this beautifully designed daytime running lamps?
Looks good.
It's LED.
More
and
safe.
Exactly. It gives you a distinctive look when you are on the road. You are noticed.
Yes, true. Ford Edge in their fourth variant I Sport introduced ചെയ്തപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും you had mentioned powerhouse. Could you
That's right.
explain?
I love to call it powerhouse because that's the most powerful engine you can get in a Ford Edge. It's a 2.7. Yeah, when you hear it, it's a small engine, right?
Yeah, that's
But
what
it's a V6 with twin turbo.
Okay.
So it develops 340 brake horsepower, which means that's a lot of power on your feet, you know?
Yes.
So, and it's a right choice of engine for a model sport. That's why I said it's a powerhouse.
Okay, that's good.
The interesting part is whether you take a 2-liter EcoBoost engine, which is a 4-cylinder single turbo, or whether you take a 3.5 normally aspirated engine, which is a very popular with the Ford range of vehicles, and the 2.7 EcoBoost engine, which is right in front of you, developing 340 horsepower. All of them are developed actually mated with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 6-speed transmission actually gives you better fuel economy, smoothness, and quietness to the drive.
Okay.
Right? Tanya, if you look at the 21-inch alloy wheels, do you like it?
It's big.
It's nice, chunky, manly, and it's finished in dull, dark finish to complement the grille and the lights.
Yes,
Appo
I can see that.
Sporty finish on the complete look kodukana. And with the low profile tires, it's a really sporty. Ipo ee side edukkanengilum, it's completely different from the previous model. It's got nice character lines on the side, gives a nice muscular look, and those black finish at the bottom also gives you, a very stylish and
Yes,
good look to the
compared to
vehicle.
the previous one, there's not too many details in there. It looks manly, but at the same time, there's like a touch of femininity also to it.
Door handles ആണെങ്കിലും അതെ വളരെ നീറ്റ് ആണ് കണ്ട ഒരു സിമ്പിൾ ഡോർ ആണ്.
അതെ.
That's your key.
Keys, okay.
You put in your pocket and just walk towards it. Put your hand, the door opens.
Oh,
Or with those little lines there, just touch it, you close the door. So it's as simple as that.
That is good.
And the interesting part is all the 4 doors have this smart access
okay.
or
that
intelligent
is
access.
different. It's
Yes.
usually not there for the other cars.
Yeah, usually
right?
for the driver and passenger, but all the 4 doors have this intelligent access. And it's also got a push button start, so you don't have to fiddle with your keys anyway.
You can just put it inside your purse and then forget about it.
Absolutely.
ആദ്യം വണ്ടിയിൽ കയറി ഇരിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും the first thing that comes to my mind is like all the dark colors that's used. I always choose dark colors. So ഭയങ്കര ഒരു sporty look ആണ്.
Edge Sport, right? A sporty complement ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ആ dark colors കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. If you look at the panels, the dashboard, if you look at the leather wrapped
Yes.
steering, it's all finished in grey. Including if you see the center console, it's all finished in dark color. Even the door panels, if you look at it, it's all finished in dark color. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes, even the seats are very comfortable.
The seat is also as a combination of leather and suede. We
Okay.
call it Alcantara finish. Other ഒരു sporty lookum finishum comfortനും വേണ്ടി provide ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. And you will love something for this market. It's heated. You don't like it, right?
No.
It's cooled as well.
All right,
How do you
okay,
like that?
that's good.
So it's heated and cooled seats also is provided.
That's very important, I think, in these kind of weather conditions. And ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന the contrasting colored stitching is also very good.
Yeah, very sporty. It's inspired by the fashion designers.
Okay.
The double stitching where you find in jeans and
Yes,
tough materials.
yes.
It's inspired by that.
And what about the other features in here?
Right in front of you, briefly I'll explain because I've explained about my Ford Touch in my previous episodes. It's an infotainment system, phone pair here. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് you can even go to entertainment like radio, or it's all touch screen. Climate control touch screen. If a touch screen if you don't want to remove your hand from the steering, you can even voice command. Okay, so you can call for a temperature, or you can call a name for your, whom you want to call on the phone, or you can call a radio station. It will automatically do it for you. So it's a very, very modern, very, very sophisticated, very well advanced infotainment system, which we call it MyFord Touch.
Okay.
It's also provided that. The dashboard it has all that can be actually controlled even by a button if you like to use that. And coming down, we got a nice gear knob, black and chrome finish, to complement the other interior part of it. Yeah, it's a 6-speed automatic transmission. We spoke about that, and it's got a sport mode. Mind it, it's an Edge Sport. It's got a sport mode. When we have in sport mode, you can also control it manually with the paddle shifters provided in the steering.
All right.
Yeah, paddle shifters. So you can actually drive the car than car driving you.
Okay.
Yeah, with the manual mode. And you will see a little button here. That's electric parking brakes. So you don't need those big hand brakes. Yeah, it's a little touch. You can get the brake on.
Makes it a lot more less cluttered also inside.
Yes, exactly.
Interiors.
It's easier to use, and it's also a neat finish.
Yep.
You will also see active park assist, which you can do paddle parking.
That's like
Oh, thank
That's
God.
important.
Yeah. Park out assist. If somebody comes and park right behind you and you cannot take the car, you have come through it how many times?
Yes,
in this part
all
of the
time.
they close by, you cannot take the car out. It will help you to take the car out.
The park assist.
Yes, and also it can do perpendicular parking, or in this part of the world we call it garage parking. So it can park by reverse as a garage parking. So all the three, paddle parking, park out assist and garage parking, can be done with the enhanced park assist provided with the Edge Sport. Here also you'll find the other button, which is a front parking sensors button. So if you want to use it, you can switch that on.
Okay.
So it can actually sense if there is in the front, if you're in a tight parking, that comes on handy.
When you're coming down any slopes or parking lots
basically
also.
if you're in a tight parking, if you want to know the distance between your car and the car in the front for tight parking, that comes very handy.
Okay.
Tanya, very interesting feature on lane keeping system with driver alert. That's an interesting feature. Driving vandikal side drift line which causes accidents. Ford Edge 2016 is equipped with lane keeping system. This is a lane keeping system. That's on in case you drift without indicator by mistake, sometimes the steering will vibrate and alert you that you are drifting.
Okay.
And it also got aid. That's an alert, and it's also aid. It applies torque to bring your car back to the lane. That's a very, very interesting feature. Basically, the camera here is actually watching the lines on the road.
Okay.
So when you're drifting, it will actually see that you're drifting and alert you. But if you put the indicator, it will not work because it's intentional.
Okay.
Interesting, right?
And does it have any beeps or anything?
No, it vibrates basically. It vibrates. It's quite strong, and it also pulls back. That's enough.
Okay.
Sometimes doing erratic driving, going here and there, sometimes you're disturbed, erratic driving, or you're not keeping well. You will be surprised with the information comes on the 4.2 LCD screen with a hot mug of coffee, saying that the driver needs rest.
Okay.
That's really something really, really good. The car understands that you need rest, and it'll advise you to take rest.
Okay.
So that's a nice feature. Now coming to the steering, it's a very nice leather wrap steering, very cleanly designed multifunctional steering. Now this 5-way control controls the 4.2 LCD screen on the left side, which actually the display mode, trip computer, fuel economy, driver assist, which is traction control, adaptive steering, cross traffic alert, cruise control, whether you want to have normal cruise control or adaptive cruise control, you can choose. All that controls can be done from this.
Okay.
The right side has the entertainment system and the phone. So you can have the radio or you can have the phone.
these two controls the 4.2 LCD screen, which more or less can be controlled from here as well.
Okay.
Now, here you have controls for the cruise control, as I told you earlier. You can have conventional cruise control like we used to have before, and the advanced one, which is adaptive cruise control. You can have 3 settings:
Okay.
sport, normal, or comfort. You can have 3 different settings, and that can be also controlled from here.
Alright.
On the right side, you have the phone control, pick up and drop controls, volume control, voice button for the My 4 Touch. So voice control or a mute button is also provided.
Right now, we are taking out the Ford Edge 2016 on a test drive. And you can see that we have chosen a location that truly represents what Ford Edge stands for, which is the ultimate crossover. Color nokumbol then you'll understand they have chosen electric spice, which makes everything nice. Let's go on a test drive. Why don't you join me? Ford Edge 2016 ഓടിക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും the first thing you notice is how quiet it is. Well, there's a reason for that. It's because they come with acoustic laminated glasses. This would see to it that the outside noise and distortions will not affect the passengers or the driver. അത് കൂടാതെ they also have active noise control. എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും any distortions എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ they have hidden speakers inside the car. These speakers would create opposing sound waves that would cancel out these distortions. But finally, I can listen to things and music that I actually care about. You know, a lot of times when you have to take out your friends or your relatives out to show Dubai, the best thing is take them out on Ford Edge 2016. The reason is simple. They have a 47.7-inch long panoramic vista sunroof. Up Dubai കാണുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും you can see like all of the view together, be it the front passengers or the rear passengers. They can enjoy the view and have a safe drive. You know, while driving Ford Edge 2016, I feel a lot safe because apart from the inflatable seat belts, they also have additional features such as the 8 airbag system. Yes, 2 in the front, the steering wheel and the dashboard. They also have 2 in the knee, which is the knee airbags. Adu koodade side mounted seat airbags under canopy curtain airbags that extends all the way from the front to the rear passengers. Adu koodade say you have to do emergency maneuvers. അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും your vehicle understands your need and automatically reduces the engine speed, which means you are better in control of your vehicle and your driving and your passengers is super safe. Cross traffic alert. എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ റിവേഴ്സ് എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ there might be cars or vehicles approaching yours from the right or the left side. And up to 65 feet, your vehicle will be able to recognize it and give you alerts in the form of chimes, which is pretty good. Ford Edge 2016 ഒരു noticeable feature ആണ് the amount of space that's inside. Compared to the previous models, നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ നോക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും be it the leg room space, the knee room space, it's a lot taller and it's a lot longer, which means overall it's a bigger car. അത് കൂടാതെ imagine you're going on your long drives. You cannot live without your laptops. ഇങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും sometimes your laptops might run out of charge. Don't worry, because we have the 110-volt plug, which means you can charge your laptops. It is a lot more convenient. Your feature കാരണം. Another feature that's introduced by Ford is the inflatable seat belts. These seat belts would inflate. They would fill up with air and becomes about 4 to 5 times the actual size. They actually cushion the victim and they act like a tube around them. So that means safety is the least ones of your concern. Surprisingly, Ford Edge 2016 has much bigger cargo space. It has 7 cubic feet more than the previous models, which is right now 39.2 cubic feet. On top of that, if you fold the seats behind, rear seats you can increase the space from about 4 cubic feet to 74 cubic feet. They also use hands-free tailgate motion. നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ കണ്ടത് Ford Edge 2016 ഒരു ടെസ്റ്റ് ഡ്രൈവ് ആണ്. And the best part, I got to take it out on a drive, get to know about the specifications, details, everything, even before it got launched. Don't worry, you guys can do the same. Ford in the showroom, ask for Ford Edge 2016, take it on a test drive, and then you'll get to know exactly what I'm talking about. அடுத்த episode, I will come back with another maybe luxury car or sports car, you never know. All you have to do is watch out. Stay tuned with another brand new episode of Altair Motors Master Drive. This is me, Tanya Stanley.